Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FNMA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out with levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And today, yeah, not the best day. However, given the context of things still, I would still call it a good day for the bulls. A bad in the context, but this would definitely be a very short-term context. Yeah, the price, as I talked about in yesterday's video, was on a nice bounce. It was bouncing, and then this morning the price rolled back over here. However, it's kind of almost a catch-22 in a sense. A little ironical that this rollover, I would also say, is kind of where the bullishness comes from, because again, let me take a step back. Let's first establish more so the overall context of things and what was just happening not that long ago, aka yesterday on Thursday. The price had absolutely collapsed, and it was a very bearish environment. And then right here, a whole nother kind of little miniature collapse started to happen. However, during this collapse, what happened? Did history repeat itself? Did it go on an epically bad collapse right there? No, it didn't. It leveled off. Now, don't get me wrong, just because it leveled off, and I wish trading was this easy, but just because it leveled off does not mean this thing's headed up to $3.15 on Monday. I'm just saying, given the previous context of things, even though it did pull back this morning, at least the bulls stabilized things a whole lot quicker than what they did in yesterday's price movement. So that is definitely kind of the one thing that the chart has going for it. It's continuing to stay around this green line here that I've talked about in the past, which is the bottom part of this channel, currently valued at $2.80. And yeah, I get it, the price is technically below it, but supports and resistance levels, you have to remember, are not exact specific prices. They definitely have range elements associated with them. And I think we can all agree that the price is still well within the quote-unquote range of that $2.80 mark. So that's definitely the key area of support going into next week. In the event the price cannot hold above it, and then the price starts to push down below, the next key overall area of resistance would just simply be where that bleeding stopped from Thursday, and that was at $2.68. So I'm not even going to talk about levels of resistance, because right now top priority is not breaking resistance levels. Top priority continues to be to stabilize and make sure that the price can start to kind of chip away and build some higher bases. So a weird day in the sense of it was bearish that it pulled back, but then also bullish in the sense of the bull stabilized things much quicker. So we'll see what next week brings.
One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.